Hey guys, welcome to my channel where if you know, you can grow. So let's erase our doubt and let's pay attention because with Sean, it's always something to learn. What's going on today, guys? All right, so today is a special episode because we are going to be combining a Pothos and a Monstera together. A little bit of history between these two is this Pothos actually was a cutting from a plant that I was battling with mealybugs. At the end of the day, I just decided to let the mother plant go because it just was it was bad. So this was probably about maybe 9-10 months ago. And that was before I actually came up with a good routine to prevent pests. But I didn't know, I learned, but I did cut a few cuttings from the plant. And of course, it's pest free. It's doing great. It's been in the water, in the bottled water for a while now. So, I don't know if you heard the myth that if you throw a Pothos into any cutting in the water, it makes it grow faster. Pothos has something in it to accelerate growth for plants or itself. So, I'm hoping that if I combine the two in some soil, that maybe it would expedite the Monstera. The Monstera is a cutting from my plant upstairs. What happened was after I cut it, because I was treating that plant as well, but this plant does not, it is disease free. After I cut the plant, I put it in the bathtub and it kind of just sat there for about 3 days. It was supposed to just callus over. I wanted to harden off and then I was going to throw it in some water. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put the two together and just see what it does. I'm not pressed for a Monstera, another one, so therefore I'm just experimenting just to kind of see what's going to happen. The repotting method is the exact same, so everything I do is exactly what you would need to do. You just don't have to combine the two plants together because we don't know what's going to happen from it yet. Now, if I put this Pothos in here with the plant that was already had roots on it, a Monstera that had roots coming from it, it would be a guaranteed success. Well, nothing's guaranteed considering that the repot and everything goes well, but it would make sense. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. All right. I just wanted to move and get some of that stuff off because I just don't want things to become a big mess. This right here, I am not going to put it together. This is still a test, although I should put it together, but I'm going to leave it alone for now. It does need to be repotted. Yeah. It's just not that big. It's fine. It's not ready yet. This right here is just my Pothos. I did an experiment with the cuttings trying to see how fast it would grow and what the size would be. And this one has been winning so far in just different mixes. I did one and just figured it'd just be easier for me to show you. I just did 4 different Pothos and I put them in different type of mediums just to see how and what it was gonna grow. This one I just did 100% peat moss. Now this plant needs some water, but that's still the leaf size. This is just the orchid pot mix, the black and gold mix that I use for this right here. You can see what the leaf size was. Now, this one right here was a little bit smaller, but you can see how healthy, vibrant, and you can still see some size in this. And of course, the first one that I showed you right here, this one had the most mix. I had cocoa husk, leca, orchid mix, and perlite in here. So this definitely, it's a new shoot even coming out of here as this leaf just unfurled. It's still freshly glossed. This is the winner right here. So if I was going to make another Pothos mix, this right here is exactly the mix that I would use. Wow, look at those roots. Crazy, right? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. So as you can tell, the roots on here are looking really, really nice. Now, this is going to be the problem, though, because this is only but this deep. So we're not going to be able to use this. Let's take a look and see about this. As far as depth, that's pretty much we're gonna have to go with something like this. Unfortunately, I'm just discovering that too. That sucks. But it is what it is. And you know, I've been wanting to grow these on a stake for a while. I wonder if I have something. All right, guys, this came out amazing. You know, I'm just sitting here and I'm just thinking about I've came a long way from being here to like not knowing what to repot, how to repot, what's going on, and just second guessing and always being worried. I am completely confident that this plant is going to do great and it's going to thrive. I don't know about my Monstera. I'm a little worried because we're just trying from a node to go from here. But, you know, trial and error, this is the only way that we can learn. Um, I've learned more from losing plants than I have from keeping them alive. I'll put it like that. So, as always, I appreciate you taking the time to be here because you could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here with me. That really does mean something. So, when you're growing with Sean, it's always something to learn.